Today we'll look at the 10 best places to visit in Germany. Here at Travel Global, our goal is to bring you some of the most amazing travel destinations and tips as you adventure around the globe. So do subscribe to our channel and turn on that bell icon to add amazing new places to your travel bucket list. Number 10. Romantic Rhine. Stretching between the cities of Bingen and Bonn, Germany, the Middle Rhine flows through a dramatic geological formation called the Rhine Gorge. This region features a spectacular landscape dotted with medieval castles, picturesque villages, and terraced vineyards. Tourism flourished here after aristocrat travelers brought much attention to the area during the Romanticism period of the 19th century, and the area became known as the Romantic Rhine. The inspiration behind poems, painting, operas, and legends, the Romantic Rhine today is a major tourist destination in Germany. A journey through the Romantic Rhine presents splendid views of medieval castles perched on nearly every hillside. Built between the 12th and 14th centuries, these castles range from ruins to fortresses and majestic palaces. One of the most well-preserved is the Marksburg Castle, while other significant ones include Stolzenfels, Pfalzgrafenstein, the Electoral Palace, and the Stahleck Castle, which offers overnight accommodation. Number 9. Dresden. Before it was severely damaged from World War II bombings, Dresden was known as the Jewel Box because of its lavish collection of stunning art and architecture. After many years, the city has restored much of its former glory. The capital of the federal state of Saxony, Dresden is one of the largest urban districts in Germany, serving as an important center of government and culture. Dresden offers several interesting landmarks, such as the beautiful plaza of Bruhl's Terrace and the magnificent palace complex known as the Zwinger. The Old Town also contains a number of historic sites, like the stunning Frauenkirche Cathedral. Impressive art and galleries and museums abound in the city, particularly the Green Vault, which houses thousands of exquisite precious gems, jewelry pieces, and fine artworks. Number 8. Ortenberg ob der Tauber. Renowned for its magnificent medieval old town, its well-preserved architecture, and charming cobbled streets, Ortenberg ob der Tauber is one of the most popular stops along Germany's romantic road. Ortenberg is also famous for the stores that carry Christmas items all year round, and for having an outstanding Christmas market each December. Overlooking the banks of the Tauber River, the Franconian town looks very much as if it has just emerged out of a fairy tale. Beautiful old buildings can be found within its ancient walls. Be sure to visit the town hall, the seat of city government since medieval times. Climb the steps of the 13th century hall's tower for stunning views of the city. Number 7. Heidelberg. With historic treasures like the medieval Old Bridge, the Heidelberg Castle, the Church of the Holy Spirit, and the Knight St. George House, it's no wonder that Heidelberg is a popular tourist attraction. The city's center main street, Hauptstrasse, is packed with pubs, restaurants, open-air cafes, shops and markets selling the likes of beer steins, cuckoo clocks, and German sausages. Not far from the old town is Thingstätte, an outdoor amphitheater, originally constructed by the Nazi regime to promote propaganda events. Today, this intriguing site is the scene of concerts, celebrations, and other special events. Number 6. Fussen. Set in a scenic spot at the foot of the Alps, Fussen is the last stop on the romantic road and can be found right in the south of Bavaria, just a kilometre from the Austrian border. While the enchanting town is well worth exploring in itself, most people visit for the 3 fairytale castles that lie nearby. Although Hohenschwangau and Hohes Schloss look impressive with their prominent hilltop positions, arresting architecture, and imposing turrets and towers, the real showstopper is Neuschwanstein Castle. Commissioned by King Ludwig II, the one-time royal retreat looks so magical that Walt Disney's Sleeping Beauty Castle was modelled on it. Fussen has a quaint, well-preserved old town that is home to pretty, pastel-coloured buildings and the 9th century St. Mang's Abbey. The nearby hills and mountains also have countless nature trails for visitors to explore, which boast breathtaking views. Number 5. Black Forest. Named after the dark, dense woods that cover its valleys, hills, and mountains, the Black Forest is nestled in the southwest corner of Germany. One of the most picturesque and popular places to visit in the country, it's home to lots of natural sights and charming towns and villages. Tucked away amidst its confines are gushing rivers, sparkling lakes, and flower-filled meadows, as well as a myriad of lovely hiking trails and cycling paths that take you past stunning scenery. The sunniest and warmest part of the country lends itself perfectly to outdoor activities, with skiing and snowboarding available in the winter months. Number 4. Schloss Neustadt. Commissioned by Bavaria's most celebrated 19th century monarch, King Ludwig II, Schloss Neustadt rises from the mysterious alpine forests like a bedtime storybook illustration. Inside, the make-believe continues, with chambers and halls reflecting Ludwig's obsession with the mythical Teutonic past and his admiration of composer Wagner in a confection that puts even the flashiest oligarch's palazzo in the shade. This sugary folly is said to have inspired Walt's castle at Disney World. Now it inspires tourist masses to make the pilgrimage along the romantic road, which culminates at its gates. Number 3. Hamburg. Anyone who thinks Germany doesn't have around-the-clock delights hasn't been to Hamburg. This ancient, wealthy city on the Elbe traces its roots back to the Hanseatic League, a federation of cities and towns formed in the 12th century and beyond. By day, you can tour its magnificent port, explore its history and restored quarters, and discover shops selling goods you didn't think were sold. By night, some of Europe's best music clubs pull in visitors, and diversions for virtually every other taste are plentiful as well. And then another Hamburg day begins. Number 2. Munich. Munich, the most expensive city in Germany, is also very quaint, and perhaps it's the dual personality that visitors find so charming. Although München plays host to the country's 200-year-old Bacchanalia, Oktoberfest, it's also highly modern and the unofficial European capital of publishing and technology. Nuzzling the Bavarian Alps and resting beside the River Isar, the city is rife with natural beauty, and yet its streets are also lined with man-made marvels in the form of designer retail shops and shiny BMWs. In short, you should visit for both the provinciality and progressiveness. Number 1. Berlin. A federal state and the capital city of Germany, Berlin is widely associated with its World War II history and former division of East and West Germany by the Berlin Wall during the Cold War. Since the fall of the historic wall in 1989, Berlin today is now a vast, unified city diverse in ethnic groups and abundant in sightseeing attractions, culture, and nightlife. Many tourists are drawn to Berlin's famous historic structures, which include the Brandenburg Gate, Reichstag, and the Holocaust Memorial. Although most of the Berlin Wall was demolished, there are some portions still standing near Checkpoint Charlie and the Reichstag. What destination in Germany did you like best? Leave us a comment below and make sure you like this video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss our future travel videos. With that, I'll see you in the next video.